What happens if you trim your foot but you don't bother to center it first? It's possible. You can do it. This piece is a little dry, so we'll see if I'm able to do it. So I can still make a centered foot ring. It's going to be centered to itself. It's not going to be centered to the whole pot. And you can see what's likely. So this is the piece that I was trimming. The camera died, but I was trimming it, and as you can see, trimming it off center. Oops, trimming it off center causes some problems. It's hard to keep track. Your hand is constantly moving. Now I've exaggerated it in this piece, and as you can see, it was not much of a problem to trim away the center because it was all the same amount of clay. Now the inside may not match up very well with the outside on this piece because the curve on the inside is centered and the curve here is not centered. I mean, it's centered on itself but not on the whole pot. Then the outside is really where we get into most of the trouble because it's very hard to keep yourself steady even when you're using two hands. It's very hard to keep yourself steady while the clay is moving. You react a little bit to the clay and to the pressure, and it's hard to control that. It's hard to stay completely centered in that way. And then of course when you transition up into the top part, the piece isn't centered at all. So what I've ended up with is a piece that is thinner. I mean, you know, it's functional, I suppose. It's not going to fall over or anything like that, but it does look a little strange. The foot is way over to the side. The wall thickness over here is thicker than the wall thickness is over here, and the center is here, and it doesn't quite match up, but the real center is about there.